Good morning, everyone. It's Rick from Ozark Living Homestead. It's January the 15th, about 8:30 in the morning. We were supposed to get some light rain last night. Looks like we didn't get any at all. And I just checked the Weather Channel. And I checked 3 different weather channels. Don't know why I do that, or little weather things on the internet, one being the Weather Channel itself, and I actually watch it on TV because none of them are ever really accurate. They're close sometimes, but they're never accurate. But anyway, we got no rain at all whatsoever. But I mentioned in the last video that we were going to start, I was going to start working on this, and I did yesterday. This is as far as I got. It's like a lean-to or whatever, out over the shelter, so during bad weather, rainy weather or whatever, they're not stuck in that small shelter the whole time. Now we're going to put, again, you know, my neighbor helps me some. Good God, Danny, he's attacking my leg. They won't leave me alone. Get. But anyway, you know, this I did yesterday on my own, and I say we a lot again, and I've mentioned it back in some of the lot earlier videos. I'm so used to doing things with my wife that it's always been we, and I always say we because you know, she was always part of it, or you know. But anyway, I got this much done, and what I'm planning on doing is, well, one, I haven't decided. This side right here to the shelter itself is going to be closed off completely. I haven't decided whether to put some of that old tin just to cover it up. Again, this is just temporary because this is actually where the orchard's going to be. But I haven't decided whether to put the tin here or to put the slab wood straight up and down, just edge it up a little bit and put it all vertical. To close off this end. Of course, there'll be small gaps or whatever. But again, this is just a plan. We got to see how things go. That rooster's just tearing my leg up there. But this would be the opening that would be left. Like from here, this would be the opening where they would actually go in the pen here. And then over here, again, this is just the plan because I went and picked up another big round bale of hay yesterday. And the original plan was from here, this post here, which is the center post, to here was to make an opening where I could somehow open it and close it and put a big round bale back behind there. So when they go in here, they can go in and eat all they want. Of course, I would cover it. I'd put some kind of a cattle panel or something over where they could stick their head through and get it, and not destroy it, make a big mess of it. And then on the other 2 sides, well, not the other 2 sides because they're just a little corner, but here that would all be blocked off too, and then that would be blocked off there. So basically, they would come in here. Go on, rooster. And they would go back in here and be able to get to the hay, but they would have all this area right in here that you could just hang out during bad weather, and then, you know, they would have the tin up over, so they'd be sheltered and the hay would stay dry. By doing this and putting that big round bale of hay in there, if I can get it in there. Now that I look at it, it looks a little bit too low, but I think I can get it in there. By doing this, I'm not constantly having to come out and feed them hay. And then I can keep it dry, and they'll always have it at their access. Anytime they want it, it's there. But on the top, I think we're going to use some of the old tin if we have enough. If not, then I'll just put new tin up there. But on the bottoms, to make sure these are just tree limbs. Here, what you see here, that I cut yesterday, and off of old trees or fallen trees or whatever that I planned on cutting down and cutting up for firewood or whatever anyway. And I just kind of use them as posts. They're sitting on the ground. They're not in the ground or anything. And it's actually pretty sturdy. I was surprised once I tied all that together. That doesn't move that much. And once I get all the tin on it and everything, I think it'll start it up more. Now, this is a small piece of slab, which I'm going to use a bigger piece. Go on, rooster. Go on. Get. Would you go? They just follow me. There's two of them. But anyway, ouch. You better get away from me. But I'm going to have to get rid of these roosters because my grandkids, this is not going to work with these guys. But, I mean, they don't hurt you, but they'll sure scare the crap out of my grandkids. But that piece of slab wood you see laying there, which I'm going to use a bigger piece like I did at the top here, it's going to be nailed across the bottoms, you know, all the way around to sturdy up the bottoms and everything. That way, too, I have something to nail the slab wood to, you know, up and down there. So, let me know what you guys think. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. Good God, rooster, go away. There's a shot of the other bale of hay that went and picked up. I went and picked up yesterday. It's probably about 15 miles down the road. The guy puts it right on the trailer, and I just bring it back, and I have a hay fork now, so I can actually take it off the trailer. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and go get some other things done. There's no chance of rain today, but we do. And one of the reasons I wanted to hurry up and get this shelter thing done, and I should have the tin on today, is that we have some bad weather coming. From what the Weather Channel says, we have quite a few days in about a week and a half or so where we're going to get sleet and mixed rain and ice and possibility of, you know, an inch or so of snow. And so anyway, I just want to get this thing shelter done for them, and that way I won't have any problems with these guys, and they'll be comfortable, and